to start, we've already done a foundation. We used the mousse, the matte mousse formula, because it does lay down really nicely, very skin application, good even coverage before the liner. So I have something to blend out of. The French Rosé palette. I keep saying rosé, it's French rose. I obviously like wine. I'm like, it's French rosé. So yeah, starting there. Just so I have something to blend out of. I'm just going halfway across, starting from the outside. Like that. Open. That's nice. Look up at that. Now, on the bottom, I'm going to do the French Rosé to the half on the opposite side. Cover up. Look straight ahead. Yeah. If you're looking straight ahead, you can have a better gauge of where the middle of that is. This middle color also, it's got metallic to it. Look up at that. And I like this one actually as a blush also. It's a nice blush. Look up. A lot of the blushes are sheer, and this color gives it a little of extra pop if you want to add it to your blush. I like it. I want to use, it's called Forever Silk Eyeliner. These are waterproof, and they're really strong. And this one is not going up. Do we have more of this pencil? Close your eyes. So now, this goes on with a lot of bang right out of the pocket. It's like it's very pigmented. It is very pretty. And it doesn't move. Now, look up about. What I like about this combination of colors too, in place of what we did for the video treatment, is that it reminds me of the original 3D method. You know, you go to the movies and you'd have to wear the glasses that are red on one side and blue on the other. It's sort of like a nod to the original 3D. The Shine line, which is a real copper. These are beautiful too. My back eye's closed. Keep your eye closed, eye closed. It's liquid. These also have a lot of pigment to them. They're very rich, very strong. Let's see if you're not dry yet. Like, that's one thing with it. They do take a second to dry. But I think they're worth the wait. Pigment is so rich. I just put inside the Kohl Absolute Kajal pencil, just a little bit of black to give some depth on the inside. And I thought it would be fun to just show my quick beauty hacks for lashes. I'm generally not a fan of them straight out of the box, just because it's fun for some things, but it's not for every day for me. I prefer to give them a little bit more of a natural effect and a little less dull, you know, like they are just straight, like very dull. So I usually give them a haircut. And the way I do it is I go through at one angle and then the same thing on the other way. So I'll go through in the package and just cut in random spots at an angle. Like so, one way. Oops. Yeah, it's custom too, it's couture. You know, I have your lash regular out of the package. If you can do this, you can see the difference of what the effect comes out. It's a little less typical. It's just something different. A nice thing to try. Through the top of it in the package.
Why do you do it in package?
This is so that you don't have to try to do it on the eye. Because once it's on the eye and you try, sometimes you get that crazy lump and all that drama. Like, so if, you know, so if you just do it in the package before you've even trimmed. So I always roll it like this to help get it back to the curve that it looks like it has in the package. And then determine my size. Look down. I tend to make it a little bit shorter than longer.
It's always shorter than the eyelid.
Not always, but I feel like if you're trying to keep an upward angle, then it's better if it's a little bit shorter, because when it's to the exact eye or a little bit longer, it tends to go down again. Which is fun too, but maybe not for every day. And apply, this is how I do. I can dip it straight in there, and somehow I get a better application than if I tried to put it on with a perfect little brush. Nice. So, to really get them to stick together, the lashes after, for me, I tend to put an application, look down, at the base of the lash, and then curl them together while it's still wet, so it really sticks them together. Down, yeah. There, yeah. Yeah, it's really got to be right away while it's still wet. I just mucked that up a little bit. Let's see. Just like a real haircut. To finish this look, I'm going to show you a product that Lakme hasn't launched here yet. It's called Iconic Color Mascara. It comes in blue. Take it almost all off the wand so that I have a tremendous amount of product here. I just dip into this with a flat or an angle brush. Take a fair amount of it, look down. It's really the only way you can get that much product out at once, you know, or onto a lash at once. You could try to apply this with the wand and spend a fair amount of time trying to do it, but this gives you immediate results. It's pretty. It has a lot of pigment to it as well, this color. Down. And this way you just run it through the tips and you're able to get a lot of product at once. Open. Open. It's pretty. I think for the blush, all the blushes come in dual palettes, like this, and one side has more of a shimmer and the other side is more of a flat. And the idea is you're just blending the two colors together. And I don't have a blush brush, but I'll use this. See? That's what you... And I don't know if you've seen all of these yet, but these come in a variety of textures in the other rooms. Some are mattes, some are creams, some are glosses. They're all super user-friendly, and we've seen this kind of product before. What I think is best about it, so even for your customer that looks at lipsticks like they're buying a car, there will be something for them. Okay, let's try. Smack 'em. So that's pretty much everything for this look.
So Donald, someone is asking why you're doing fluffy eyelashes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, thank you guys for, thank you.